Hey, good afternoon, JCPS. Hope you had a good week this week. Thank you to all the students and staff who finished up K-Prep testing this week. Appreciate your hard work, students, on K-Prep. Gave your best effort. I know you're happy to wrap that up and move to the end of the year activities and festivities, but we appreciate your hard work on K-Prep. Today, we are filming from the Jefferson High School Boat Regatta with the Project Lead the Way students from J-Town High School. It's an honor for me to be back here at J-Town High School. As you probably know, I spent 8 years here as principal and came to this event for 8 years. And it's a great honor for me to return as superintendent. I just recently finished in one of the races, so I did get in the boat, went up and down the pool, got a little bit splashed, but thankfully did not sink. And so I stayed mostly dry throughout the race, but it brings back great memories being here at Plainview Country Club with the students of J-Town High School working on this project. And this is a great example of the academies of Louisville and the hands-on learning that we expect to have happen with our students, where they are bringing together academic skills from Project Lead the Way, using these academic skills around math and science, while also developing their success skills, collaboration, communication, innovation, and persistence to make sure that they're successful at these projects. And this is exactly what we want in all of our academies of Louisville schools, and quite frankly in all of our schools as we begin to develop the backpack of skills. This type of activity, students would use this as evidence to put in their backpack that we will begin in August. They will have evidence of their learning from this activity, and then when they defend their learning at the 5th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade transition points, they would use this experience to defend their readiness for the next level. So it's extremely exciting type of work that we want to see in every single school in JCPS, no matter what school it is, no matter what teacher, and no matter what program, and we are working extensively to make that happen. It was a busy week in many other ways. I was fortunate to travel to Cambridge, Massachusetts, at Harvard this week for the Harvard By All Means convening. And is really the backbone of the Louisville Promise work that we continue to develop with our partners throughout this community. Metro Government, Metro United Way, other nonprofits, our foundations, all have come together, our university partners, to make sure that we develop a system that does two things. First of all, provides a scholarship for every graduating JCPS student, and probably just as importantly is making sure that we all work together to provide the wraparound services for our students. So it was in a 2.5 great days of work. I had the pleasure of presenting to the entire group at Harvard about the work we are doing in JCPS, the innovative work. So it was a great opportunity for me to talk about the great work we're doing in JCPS, and very proud of that work. Before leaving to Harvard on Monday, I was able to visit Central for the launching of the stock market game at Central High School. What a great hands-on experience for students as they work in teams with a mythical $100,000 to learn the experiences of the stock market and manage those funds. Specifically want to thank Congressman John Yarmouth for participating and partnering with our students, and as always, Hilliard Lyons and their CEO Jim Allen for their support in this work. Once again, this is the type of learning we want to see our students doing, which is relevant hands-on learning experiences that support the academic skills that are so important for students to know, but also those success skills like collaboration and communication. So great work once again at Central High School, really excited about that work. Last night I was able to celebrate the end of the year Bellarmine Literacy Project. Thanks to Bellarmine, Dr. Cooter for his work on developing the Bellarmine Literacy Project in JCPS, Dr. Donovan, president of Bellarmine, for supporting this work, and all the teachers who took so much of their time after school, additional hours, to experience this quality professional development for their students. Our elementary school teachers who are really going through this experience well after work hours signify the dedication of the teachers of JCPS and what they're willing to do to grow professionally for their students. So most importantly, thanks to all the teachers who participated this year in the Bellarmine Literacy Project. And finally today, got to speak to Focus Louisville, which is a group out of Leadership Louisville. Always enjoy that experience to be able to talk about the great work that we are doing in JCPS, the challenges that we are having to meet, but also the great initiatives that we are doing to improve this school system. So once again, thanks Leadership Louisville for letting me be a part of it, and all of the participants in Focus Louisville visit our JCPS schools. Today, groups visited Pleasure Ridge Park High School, Mazik Middle School, and Atkinson Elementary. So thanks to those schools for opening their doors to our visitors. So once again, busy week. I hope you had a great week. I think we're down to our final 7 days of school. As a message to all schools, we got to sprint through the finish line. So 7 great days of instruction to finish out the school year. Have a great weekend.